Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody this wonderful morning? Hello, Victoria, ATS against the Army, Charles, Silverman. All right, that's it. That was easy. I made some monkey bread, so I'm eating it. Mm. Wrong comment pinned. Whoops. Thank you. Replace pinned. Yep, it got me, man. It passed me by. Caught me with my mouth full. Good morning, Mark the Quahog. Hi, Katie. Ringmaster Ray, my squirrel brother from another. Hello, David Carlisle. Joe McBride, my real boy. Good morning, Papa York. Freaking awesome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I keep sticking my face up against the screen so I can see what everybody's saying. Haven't put my glasses on yet. What is it? It's Friday! Friday! Yay! Tomorrow is cleaning day. Every other Saturday I get to clean. Because I can't clean when my grandson's here because he just keeps messing it back up. So I get him every other Saturday. So tomorrow is clean day. I tried to do some cleaning on Tuesday, but the when your dryer has this little metal thing that sticks out to help keep the door closed more. I was putting stuff in the dryer and I jammed my finger. My finger hit that thing. It doesn't look so bad now, but my finger hit that and I was like, oh, I was saying every cuss word in the whole cuss word dictionary. The cut part didn't hurt. It's the impact is what hurt. It felt like it hit my bone. It felt like it was bruised. So I was like, well, no more cleaning for me today. It's all right, Victoria. Feel better, baby. Sweetie. Baby. I was thinking about my cat. Feel better, sweet friend. Have a good rest. Well, I mean, try to. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm just shoving my face full of food. Give me some energy. I need energy. Oh, we got someone. Good morning, sunshine. Hello? I do not hear you, Mr. Magoo. Can anybody else hear Frostbite? I gotta make sure my volume's up or something because I didn't know.
Can you hear me?
Oh wow! Yeah, I kept turning my volume up a little bit.
For some reason, it defaulted to my car, and it can't connect to my car, so it gave me an error message. I have no idea why it did that.
Yeah, that's messed up because your car's too close, man.
Well, but it shouldn't even pick up my car because my car's off. But anyway, yeah, it's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's true. It's off. Yeah, because sometimes I'll be sitting in the car waiting for Keith, and he'll be in somewhere, and all of a sudden his phone connects. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So how are you this morning?
I am tired, but I'm good.
Tired but good.
Um, my wife had surgery.
Oh no.
Yeah, she had pretty invasive abdominal surgery. So um, she's been home since Wednesday night. So the last couple nights I haven't slept very well.
Because you wanted to like, you're like in parent mode.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of any sound, any movement, any whatever it's looking. It's like, you okay? Yeah, I'm just going to the bathroom. Okay. Do you need help? No, I'm fine. Okay. And then the dogs want in the bed or they won't get out of bed and so it's like oh because they're in protect mode, right? Because they know she's not feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to be right by her. So it's just been it's like ay.
Yeah, because they don't realize their protect mode could turn into hurt mode.
Well, yeah, so it's like I'm having to surround her with pillows so that if they start to crawl up, she feels it before she's actually got the dog on her belly. So, and they're little dogs, but I mean, they're, 10, 12 pounds apiece.
Yeah,
So,
still if they pounce on you, especially if you're sore.
oh yeah. And the little one gets zoomies. And so there's no rhyme or reason as to when she gets those. And so if she goes nuts, oh man, it could be bad.
Yeah.
So it's been, keeping them and then obviously, cooking and cleaning and doing all the other stuff.
Yeah, it makes you appreciate her more, doesn't it?
Well, I always appreciated her. We always split the stuff in half. But it's like, what do you need? It's like nothing. It's like I can do, but I can't because there's nothing I can help her with. It's just a matter of her recovering. All the other stuff is like just take care of. But so, but she's getting better. She's almost to the point to where she doesn't have to take any kind of pain med already.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, she's got a very high tolerance for pain.
I think a lot of women have high tolerance to pain because it prepares us for like birth.
And
Here comes someone. Morning, Joe.
Good morning.
what
Boy,
up, Joe?
what up, Frostbite? This is all different.
What's different?
I had you don't take, I guess my browser or your browser doesn't take ISO anymore or Safari.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had to do that. I had to download the app.
Yeah, that's what I just had to do and do all kinds of things. I was like, "Oh my God, what am I doing?" I didn't
morning,
know what I was
Patty.
I had no idea what I was doing.
But
Oh,
I'll
really?
tell
It
you
was.
what, it's easier to refresh.
Is it?
Yeah, because you just click on chat and then go back to comments and it refreshes the order.
All right, I'm on chat, but I don't see any.
Oh, no, click on comments.
What did they do? Change everything again?
Well,
Oh, comment.
iOS is no longer
Oh, there it
supported.
is. Okay, thanks. Got it.
Yeah, iOS is no longer supported by, it's one of the things that StreamYard has done. Another reason that I left them. Um, they're making it very difficult for Apple users.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so it's one of those where, like, in order for us to come up, you can't come up because Safari is no longer supported.
Yeah, that's what it
So
says.
you have to come up on StreamYard through the app or by downloading Chrome. So if you have Chrome on your phone, you can use Chrome, but then you have issues with Chrome. So
Yeah, I got Chrome on my PC and I don't have it on my phone.
So you got
yeah,
like a Apple phone too, Joe?
Yeah, I got an Apple. Now I can't. I'm trying to join the chat, and now it's telling me connect your YouTube account to comment.
yeah. So you just click on that, hit continue,
I did.
and then
Nothing happens. Nothing happened. It's weird. It's all right. No big
I hate
deal.
when I hate when they change the stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh,
can.
you know what? It won't let me connect to chat either.
Yeah. See, it won't. It just doesn't do anything. You continue, it does nothing.
So this must have just like happened last night or something.
I don't know. I didn't get this when I went to Ida's.
Yeah, you were on Itis yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna.
excuse me.
Good Zoom type.
Yeah. God bless
So
you.
what you can do, Joe,
Yeah.
is you can take and go back to the browser.
Oh, jeez.
So
Yeah.
if you hold the bottom down and you scroll up, you'll be able to see the link that you clicked on to come over here, and you'll see chat scrolling through,
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
and
Yeah, it's okay.
you'll be able to use that to be able to chat and post things in.
It's okay. No big deal.
It's the only way that we're going to be able to do it that way.
Yeah, it's no big. All right. Now that I wasted all that time. Wow, this is different.
Yeah, I haven't tried to go up on anybody's through my phone. I usually do the computer because it's just easier for me.
Well, I
Oh,
can't do
Dan.
the computer because I'm not allowed to utilize um, any external software while I'm at work.
Oh, so you're cheating.
Oh no, I'm working from home. I'm just on call, but I have to be on my computer. So
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Mike. Morning, everyone. Sorry if I missed you. I was gonna say, Angel, you're gonna pick on me like Ida did.
What I did do to you?
Oh my God, she was bringing
Like,
up politics and
oh,
everything.
politics stuff. Oh, we still
Whatever.
love you, Joe.
morning,
I
Mike.
know. I know. I was civil and I didn't care, but it was like,
Yeah,
I know.
I don't judge people.
I
I've
know.
gotten
I
into
don't either. I don't either. I don't either. I don't care.
I've
I
got
do
into
all the time.
so many arguments with my son because like something will be like weird or gross or something, and I'm like, as long as they're not harming anybody else, even if that gross thing makes them happy, then I don't see a problem with it.
Right. Yeah, it's like my family. Some of them are mad at me. It's like, oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, as long as your weird thing doesn't harm other people, then more power to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. As soon as Joe popped up, I got that stupid Walmart image from the other day.
Oh my God.
I was like, no, that's not Joe. Get out of my head.
Oh my God. I wish I was that skinny.
That was Joe when he was like in high school.
Oh no. No. That was Joe like when he was in kindergarten.
So you always been like a bigger boy.
Oh yeah, always. Always.
I know my son got really chubby, but then that was like right before his growth spurt, and then he spurted up there, and then he looked like super skinny. So everybody's like, "Don't you feed him?"
Well, how
So do
tall
I
is
need
he?
to warn my wife that I'm going to spurt pretty soon because I'm pretty short and fat?
Yeah, when's your spurt coming? Waiting for that second spurt.
She just
Uh,
yelled out from downstairs, "Babe!"
uh,
She's like, inappropriate. You're making me laugh and it hurts my stomach.
That's exactly
Angel,
what she
at
said.
least I'm not short.
Hey man,
Oh,
short
that's
people are
funny.
cool.
No, I know. I think you come up to my, I don't know, my waist. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Shoulders?
When I hug Joe, he rests his man boob on top of my head.
There you go. I know you're poking me.
Well, I had to make sure you were real.
Oh yeah.
Morning, Numis Maniac.
Hey, Angel,
Hmm?
I got the package in.
Oh, okay. So many packages. This
That's
with
that's
the with
they didn't
the
sound too good. They didn't
the
sound too
bust.
good.
I sent him a bust in his package.
She
Oh,
did.
okay.
Only one though.
Actually, I got a double bust.
Double bust. Yeah, I send busts to people in the mail.
Okay.
And they thank her for it.
Yep, and they thank me for it.
You want to hear something really horrible?
I
Maybe.
don't know. I know. I
So,
don't know.
have you guys seen? Do you guys see the video of the lady who called out Bullion Shark?
No.
Okay,
No.
so you guys know I can't stand that company, and I did a couple videos on them where they were calling out, saying things were damaged, things were errors, things were varieties, talking about numismatic based stuff, and they got no freaking clue. Right, talking, showing a quarter that had been shot by a BB gun, and saying that this was something that came directly from the mint,
Oh,
right?
jeez.
And so I can't stand them. Well, anyway, they used some of her content without her approval. They basically hijacked it, cropped it, used it, and said, "Oh my God, this woman's so dumb. She utilized this $1,000 quarter that was put on a nickel planchet and doesn't know what she's doing." And she got a hold of it and went, "Hold on, Bullion Shark," and called him out. Well, not a big deal, right? She had 3,000 subscribers. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. Well, that video's got 4.5 million views as of yesterday.
Wow.
She went from 3,000 subscribers to almost 22,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Wow.
Bullion Shark has pulled the video down, no issues of apology, um, and has went ghost on her. Like no nothing, no comments, no nothing. He's just absolutely removed it. So last night, I reached out to her a couple weeks ago because ATS had sent me the video showing her calling them out, and so I was like, "You got to understand how happy I am. Would you allow me to interview you?" So last night I interviewed her, got it all done, went to start editing, and my microphone never recorded.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
that's
All
horrible.
of her audio is good. All of mine didn't record.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I mean,
So
at
I
least you
have to
got
go back.
hers. But
I have to go back through, and it's going to be a way different interview because there's not going to be near as much interaction. But I'm going to have to record on the fly, listening to her, and then do this. So it's going to be really interesting.
yeah, you're gonna have to like try to remember like what you said.
Well, I wrote everything down, so I knew what I kind of wanted to talk about and stuff. So I have the general premise of it. But I was like, oh my God, I was so upset.
Wow. I know you go through all that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, her channel, like I said, she's gained, oh God, 10,000 subscribers in a week.
Who is this again?
Her name's Midnight Joe. It's at Midnight Joe, and she does coin rings, and spoon rings, and anything. She does sterling silver and like proof coins and things like that. She'll turn them into rings, or
Oh,
she'll
okay.
do
Cool.
spoons and stuff like that. So really talented. We've got another member in the community, Change of Hands Coins, who has basically done a lot of the same type stuff. So it's a very small community. A lot of them know each other, and so I've got a thing coming out on that. I'm going to put all the information when I do it, but I was just like,
This.
I was so excited. It was so much fun laughing and joking with her, and then I went to start editing, and I was like, "Where's my sound? Where's my voice?" Like it's gone,
So,
and then you hear her, "Oh hi, hey, hey, hey." It's like, oh my God.
is this Bullion Shark big?
Bullion shark is fairly big.
Because I never heard of them.
So
Yeah, me neither.
you'll know. Have you ever seen the little red-headed spazoid always talking about? Oh my God, you got to check out these varieties.
No, I
Anyway,
haven't. I
so
haven't.
if you ever see the kid, you'll know exactly what it is. Um, Mark, it is Midnight Joe, Midnight J-O. It's all one. And if you look, you'll see, if you go to the shorts, um, you'll see her, you'll see the one with him, that little spazoid, and it says, I'm that girl. Because it's like this dummy basically, it just, anyway, she ripped into him. It's got like 4.5 million views already. Um,
Jesus.
So I talked to her last night and I was like, so can I ask you a question? I'm a big analytics person. She goes, okay. I said, what's your retention rate? And she's like, at the end of the video. And I said, yes, we walked through it. And she's like, 93%.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's amazing. Right. And I was like, well, you're going to continue as long as your retention rate's above 90%. She's going to keep blowing up. She'll be at 10 million views by the end of next week.
Wow.
So, but
Morning.
yeah, I was like, when ATS sent me that link, I was like, oh my God, you don't know how happy that makes me. So if you go over, watch her stuff, do me a favor, let her know that I called her out. Um, she does a lot of good work. I'm purchasing some stuff from her because she does some really cool coins, coin rings. I'm having a Texas ring made, Texas proof coin made into a ring. But we have other, yeah, we got other people that do a lot of that stuff too. So,
Is she
um,
reasonable? Is she reasonable in prices?
it's going to cost me like $50.
That's not
Just
bad.
for, is that a clad ring or is it
It
silver?
is, it's a proof, Texas quarter. So yeah, it's not going to be a silver proof.
Oh, okay.
Morning, Weenie.
You can, but you can, she'll do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Um, but if you supply the coin, it's just, you're paying for the labor.
Okay.
So most of the time she's buying the mint sets and doing whatever and
Yeah. I'll check
right.
her out.
But so she's very knowledgeable about money. Um, she did convenience store work and then she worked as a auctioneer kind of handler. So she has been able to identify fake coins and fake bills and things of that nature over the years. So she's very familiar with money, not a numismatist, but really likes the studying coins and, you know,
Yeah.
it's
I'll
just
check.
really cool stuff. So go check that out.
Yeah, I will. I will check her out.
All right, you guys ready for some fact or crap?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Are we doing 5 or not? It's up to you,
I
Angel. It's
don't
your
know if I'm gonna
show.
have enough time to.
Okay.
We'll do
That's fine.
3, and if we have plenty of time, we'll do another 3. So then that way you can
Yeah.
spread it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because didn't
Spread
I
the
do 5
love.
yesterday?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She
So I
because
did 5.
she did 2 cards. That's right. She did.
Yeah, because that was her end of the week.
Yeah, that's right.
Have a good one, Bradley. Stay out of trouble. I know it's hard for you, but
See you later, bud.
Take care, Bradley.
when he's on, I'll periodically see Bradley on. I'll click on there and be like, what the hell did I get myself into? All right, so the only correct answer, there's only 2 correct answers, and you can only use 1 per question, and it has to be spelt. It's 4 letters.
Hey, can I address something real quick? ATS. Um, so the way that works is there's only supposed to be 1,794 of them with privy marks out of the 75,000. So I don't know how another company is guaranteeing a privy mark. Because again, there's only 1,794 out of that 75,000. And of that, only 230 of those will have the certificate signed by the mint director. So I'm not sure how anybody's guaranteeing a proof 70 privy mark.
Yeah, really. If
Yeah,
they're
It's
random,
supposed to be random, so
that's what I'm saying. If they're random, how can you
Yeah.
guarantee that?
Yeah,
yeah.
supposedly 50,000 have been graded. So,
Really?
yeah, something
Wow.
like that. Yeah, so they already have them graded and everything. So that's kind of
I
weird.
mean, I see. I don't think that's fair. All these people like that can get them earlier than everybody else.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. So if they're getting them earlier, then are you telling me that 50,000 have already been graded? Does that mean that the privy marks are already out there?
Yeah, exactly.
Because if that's the case, then it's not actually 1,794. It could be 500 that are available to the public.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Could be even less. If they
Because
did
if that's the case,
50,000.
that's yeah. I'm curious to see how that, because that doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't. When's this coming out?
Um, Next Tuesday at noon, Central or Eastern time.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they have so many set aside that they're giving to the people that play the game through the gaming system or whatever.
Oh,
I don't know.
so different privy mark. The privy mark that we're talking about is the flowing hair. It's the 1794. It's the privy mark of the 230, not the
Oh, I thought you were
ASC.
talking about that
No,
stupid
no, no, no,
star
no, no,
one
no,
that's
no,
going
no,
through the
no.
video games or whatever.
No, the flowing hair one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Different coin.
So I
Okay,
was
that
wrong.
makes more sense to me because I was going, how in the hell? Yeah, no, no, no. We're talking two different things. I get you.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
thought you were talking about that star privy that the Mint and some gaming company decided to do.
Yeah, that's that special coin they're coming out with. Yeah, I know it's sort of like the vault box, but different, like you're saying.
Well, no, it's they put star privies on it, and like if you're playing their game, they have 50,000 set aside for the people that play their game. Like they earn points, and they'll get physical silver.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
So yeah, it's kind of weird. All right, let's get the factor correct.
Yeah, that is weird. That's weird. More than easy.
All right. First question. An artificial satellite must travel faster than 17,000 miles per hour. Otherwise, it will fall back to Earth.
Isn't that amazing?
That's
Looks like
crazy.
it looks like they're just standing still.
You know what's amazing about that is technically all the satellite is doing is falling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just falling fast enough that it's not coming back down to Earth.
but it just looks. Doesn't it look like it's just standing still?
Yeah, when they show
Yeah.
it seems like it is.
Yeah, perspective.
Yep.
In
It's
space, it
going
doesn't look
so
like it's
fast
moving.
our eyes can't see the movement.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's the seventh fact.
It's actually like 18,000 miles, 18,500 miles an hour.
You guys get Anna?
And
I
I'm
got.
crazy.
Yep. I got Anna.
Freaking awesome. If it's true, it has to be fact.
Yeah, it has to be fact or crap, not true or false. Fact or
Yep.
crap.
Fact or crap. All right, next question. By week 7 of a human pregnancy, the baby will have formed all of its organs. By week 7 of a human pregnancy, the baby will have formed all of its organs. Morning, Silver Spurs, AZ, Matt T, Bill. I'm just
Ditto.
Bill. I'm only
Ditto.
ditto, ditto.
Ditto. Ditto. Wow, that
Morning.
just choked. Are you taking emojis or no?
No, I don't take emojis. It has to be spelt. There's rules, man.
Okay.
4 letters.
Yeah. You don't want to get her mad.
If you put emojis and spell the word, then it's fine.
That's
All
just too
right.
much work.
And the number is
11th crap. I don't think we have that many.
nope, only 9.
Only 9. 10. The 6th. The 6th crap.
David Carlisle.
6. Yep, Dave.
How did he do that? He's not here.
I know. They're saying it doesn't happen till the 10th week. All right, next question. Sumac, it's Soumak, sumac, warping, and monk's belt are terms associated with weaving. So sumac, warping, and monk's belt are terms associated with weaving.
Weeding or weaving?
Weave. I'm a dream weaver.
Okay.
Weaving. It's weaving.
It's a good way to put it, Angel.
Well, when I seen that song just popped into my head.
Yeah.
Dreamweaver. They make like a song for like everything.
They do.
All right,
Scotty.
smarty pants. You see Scotty?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. It's like crap, squirrely
jeez.
face.
Yeah, it's like C poop, R poop, A poop, P poop. But you're wrong, man. I don't think we have 11th. It's 11th fact. I would have accepted it, but you're wrong. 1.
Oh, 10?
10.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
got 10.
Yep,
I
I
got
get
10.
this is 11. 11. All right. The 5th fact.
I got it back.
David Carlisle?
Dave. He's got 2 out of the 3 questions,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
So
Right.
we might end up having a round 2 if it keeps going that way.
What up, Kane?
I think that happened last time you said that.
All right, next question. Natives of Catalonia, natives of Catalonia in Spain speak Catalan.
Okay.
Yeah, natives of Catalonia in Spain speak Catalan.
Then if there's only one of them, then it's Cadillac.
Oh, jeez.
Cadillac.
I knew something was coming.
Lack of people. There's only one.
You can say they speak with style.
The 8th fact. 1, 2. I think there's only 3 facts, isn't there?
1, 2, 3. Yes, indeed.
That's all I see.
What are you doing?
Sounded like a trick question to me.
It's a 3rd one.
Then
Mike.
that would be the win or Mike Slice.
No,
I'm
Mike.
sorry. Yeah, I read the wrong one. It's Mike. Yep.
Yeah, David was wrong this time.
That's why he said crap.
All right, next question. Helium is a product of uranium. Helium is a product of uranium.
Why did you laugh at that?
Well, anyway, yeah,
The
I'll,
word
Yeah.
the words sound funny.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to, that would be, what's the other one that you do? Sulfurium would be a product of uranium.
I was thinking of balloons coming out your butt.
Well, that's why I said sulfurium, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Uranium. Exactly, Frank.
Morning, Frank. The 10th fact. But everybody's saying crap, so we probably don't have it.
Yeah.
It's fact.
Yeah.
Then it's
Says
Mike Slice.
Mike Slice is the only one.
the only one. All right, Mike and David are tied.
Don't you guys know who to copy by now?
Well, he was the only one.
I know.
Yeah, so I don't agree with that because helium is number 2 on the periodic table after hydrogen. Uranium doesn't come until way later. So it's a fundamental product maybe of it, but I don't believe that it's a byproduct. I don't like that question.
Well, it's what people thought in 2002.
Yeah.
What, Frank? Freaky? Gans?
Next
All
time
right.
I'll just wait for Mike to Google it and then I'll copy him.
No.
The collective noun for a group of smokers is a wheeze.
That is funny. Now that's funny.
Collective noun for a group of smokers is a wheeze.
If that's true, I've never heard anybody get called wheeze. You're a wheeze, you people.
Yeah, because they're all.
Yeah, I know. Look at that wheeze of people over there.
Should be a weed. Well, that's only if they are smoking the funky stuff,
The wacky tobacco.
the wacky tobacco. Yeah.
Okay, it's all legal now.
The fifth crap.
My chat is slow.
AZ coins.
Az.
Yep, easy.
All right, next question. The name Boris means fight in Russian. The name Boris means fight in Russian.
Okay,
Moose
that one's easy.
squirrel.
Okay, that one's easy.
A collective of crack smokers is crackheads. Moose and squirrel.
Yeah, really.
That's what I think about when I hear the name Boris.
The cartoon, yeah.
Did you ever watch that?
Oh yeah.
Boris
Rocky,
and Natasha.
yeah,
Yes.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Yep. It's only 50 here in Syracuse, Jack.
It's the 8th fact.
8.
Is it AZ?
Where am I?
What number was it? 8?
8.
Keeps jumping on me.
AZ.
Easy.
All right. We got 3 people tied.
Well, not only that, but they've gone back to back.
Yeah, double points. Oh my goodness. Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy. I'm gonna spell it
Leroy. You said it right.
right there. There's his middle name, Fauntleroy. And if it is his middle name, I would have like never remembered that. It's funny how like in cartoons and some like movies they'll mention something like one time and some people just like remember it.
Yes. Wayne's that way. You can hear a song and then know every word afterwards.
It's Donald the well-dressed duck. The Fauntleroy means elaborately dressed.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yep.
It's the 7th fact. Matt T.
Matt T.
Laney said half dressed. Well, yeah, usually they'll have like a shirt but no bottoms.
I know. Why did he always? Why did he, when he get out of a shower or the pool or whatever, did he put a towel on?
Right?
Right?
Morning, Mama T.
Morning, Mama.
All right, next question. Restoration of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling took 12 artists 3 times longer than the original. So the restoration of the Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling took 12 artists 3 times longer than it did when it was original.
Which is mind-boggling. If it's
Isn't
true.
it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, the original person that made it, it came natural to him. So it's probably not natural the way the things, you know,
Right.
like the strokes or whatever.
So, does it say how many years it took? It was like 13, right? 12, 13.
I don't know. It only tells you if it's wrong.
Oh,
So it's a fact. It's the 8th fact.
I think it took like 12 or 13 years to complete it. I can't remember. Jim Shank says 14 years.
Rockzilla?
Rockzilla?
Yeah, Rockzilla, I got.
Yep, Rockzilla. All right.
Thanks, Jim, for pulling that up. I couldn't remember how many years it was. I knew it was a long time.
So it took 12 people 14 years.
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, they, like somebody said in there, it's like when they had to match the colors and all that. That's probably took the longest time.
Yeah, they had to mix the paints properly. They had to apply it in the proper fashion. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we don't normally make colors the way they did.
No. Everything's
They-
white now.
Yeah, they probably had to relearn the process that they used back then, too.
That's true, though.
All right, next question. Wild roses with beetle and vase with gladioli are works by Vincent van Gogh. So wild roses with beetle and vase with gladioli are works by Vincent van Gogh.
Yes, Sherman Williams.
I will have. Yeah, I saw that too, Laney. I will have to deviate to the copying of somebody.
Hey, you got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my guess, we'll find out really quickly, was wrong.
Always, right?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Stuff is in.
The ninth fact.
Only 6.
Yep, 6. Yeah. The fourth.
ATS.
For the win.
No, that's
No,
his first.
no,
That's his
no,
first.
no. Sorry. Yep. AZAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. AZAT.
I got a little dyslexic there.
All right. Next question. Lack of vitamin K in the body causes night blindness. Lack of vitamin K in the body causes night blindness.
Yeah, my chat is slow.
It's just not going real fast.
No.
It doesn't do nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like. Doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, mine jumped quite a bit. It wasn't moving, and then 9 people had already entered in.
Oh, okay.
But again, I'm watching the YouTube side, so there's almost always an inherent delay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. All right. The eighth crap. Let me find my thing. Okay. I think we only have 5 craps.
That's
It's,
funny.
it says lack of it keeps your blood from clotting properly. All right. The fourth crap.
Laney?
Yep.
Or is it against? No, it's against an army.
Yeah, against the army.
Against the army. You got it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, against an army.
Yep.
Okay. 18.
I missed ATS's. It kind of blended into Anna's and
Get rid of that one. All these crazy names. All right, next question. Carreras, 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 and Schwarzkopf are all surnames of famous opera singers. Callas, Carreras, and Schwarzkopf.
it's like I'm not sure what she's saying.
I know. Yeah, pronounce SCHWARK or ZKOPF. Schwarzkopf. I don't know. The seventh fact. 7.
Anna?
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 All right, Anna's got 2 now too.
Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I got to jump. I got to go drive.
All right,
All
Joe.
All
Be
right.
safe,
Have a
Joe.
good day. Always. Have a good one, everyone. All right. How do I get out of here now? If
Love
I'm
ya.
here for a while, don't pay attention to the man
In the
behind the curtain.
bottom left-hand corner, click the red X.
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. Thanks.
Ciao.
Morning, Nana. All right, next question. Cinnamon is derived from dried cinnamomum tree bark. Cinnamomum. Cinnamomum. Cinnamon is derived from dried cinnamon. What am I even saying? Cinnamomum tree bark. I didn't know there was cinnamomum. Cinnamomum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. The 7th fact. Y'all get Jim?
Jim Shank.
Cinnamon. All right, next question. The game Chinese checkers was invented in Sweden. Chinese checkers was invented in Sweden. Is that the one where it's like a star and you have like marbles?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played that.
My daughter and I play it all the time.
Morning, Welchco. Yeah, I had it when the kids were like younger, but of course they ended up using the marbles for other things, so they lost all the marbles. Morning, Eunice. That's not good, Kane. Good morning, Reggie neighbors. And I keep rolling. It's the 7th crap. It was invented in England.
Sternholma. It's German.
7th. Nana? You guys get Nana?
What's the number?
7?
Crap?
Yeah.
I get me.
5, 6, 7. I get Nana.
Okay. I again, I can't. I'm on the other side, so my count may not be right.
There's Nana, then there's you, and I mean, there's Nana, then there's Against the Army, then there's you.
3, 4, 5, 6,
4,
7.
5. Oh, it's
Yeah.
6. 4 plus 6. I mean, 4 plus 2 is 6. Dude. 4, 5, 6. So it's the 6th. Yeah, I can't count either. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Bill Gibson.
5, 6. Bill. Sorry, Nana. It's Bill because I can't count.
Okay, I was confused.
Well, that's why the dice is here. So you guys can see. Yeah, math is hard. All right, next question. Fish scales can be found in many lipsticks. Like, we got it, squirrel. Thank you. Put my cat's medicine in her ear since she's sitting here on my lap. Before she ends up taking out. All right, here we go, baby. Yeah, do the medicine. Bloop.
Stop is in.
6, 7, 8. The 8th fact.
Roxilla.
7, 8. Yep, Roxilla. Got a lot of people with 2. Got Anna, David C, Mike, AZ, Roxilla. All with 2. All right, next question. At age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. I'll be back.
So can you read the question one more time?
At age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. Ah. Morning, Wendy. Ah. Yeah. And I just keep rolling high numbers today. 8. And it was crap. He was 20.
I only have 7.
Yep.
Hi,
7.
Wendy.
So I still got to roll 2. So 7. All right. 5.
Mike Slice.
Crap, 5th, crap, 5th, crap. 4, 5. Yep. Mike. Mike is a wiener. Not just a hot dog anymore.
I thought that was going to end long time ago.
Me too. A lot of people ended up with 2, like with not a lot of questions. All right. Congrats. Send Ida for St. Jude's. All right. Will do. St. Jude's.
Very nice, Mike.
Awesome. And
I
then
got to
I'll
get my package in the mail and get it out.
Yeah. Somebody had purchased something, so I made sure to get it out right away. And every time I send Ida, or anytime somebody has me send Ida something, I send her something extra for like St. Jude's, instead of just like sending one thing at a time.
Yeah, I've got like 10 items that are going, as I've given like proof coins and stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
I've people said just give it to St. Jude. So I've got a few coins that I need to get in the mail, a couple proof quarters, a couple pieces of silver, stuff like that. So
Yeah, y'all get on get your butts in gear and send Ida something for St. Jude's because at the end of the month, if it's not there by like the end of the month, you guys are getting whoever sends stuff for St. Jude's is getting put in a box, and ATS is giving them a gram of gold. Whoever gets pulled out of the box. Good morning, Brent Strettle. There came with it. Yeah. Well, Frostbite was talking about the flowing hair one earlier, and I thought he was talking about the Star Privy one. So you missed it, Brent.
Well, so Brent, if you want to know something about the flowing hair, you can ask. I'll give you a basic understanding of what I know about it. So, October 15th at noon Eastern time, the US Mint, if you're on their site, will open up the availability for you to purchase one. There's a mintage of 75,000 at this time. There's a limit of one per family. So if you're going to try to order one, it's a limit of one. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do it because I've been told that I'm giving a briefing during that time frame, so I might not even be able to be online. So I'm going to try, but the thing that's cool about this is that of the 75,000 coins, 1794, which is the year that the coin originally came out in, the 1794 flowing hair dollar, 1794 of them are going to have a 230 privy mark. Now, 230 stands for the 230th year. It's the 230th anniversary of the release of that coin. October 15th is significant because October 15th is the day it came out in 1794. So that's why they're releasing it on that particular date. And of the 1794 of them that are going to have that 230 privy mark, 230 of them will have a special surprise, and that special surprise is going to be a signed certificate of authenticity by the mint director. So again, October 15th, noon Eastern time is when you're going to want to watch this. They haven't released anything. Remember, it is a metal. It's not a coin. It's a metal. There is going to be a gold coin, but as of right now, I don't think they've published any information on it. Is there anything else you want to know about that?
Yeah, that was a fun find I found yesterday.
What did you find?
The Washington crossing to Delaware. It looks like he's got a giant brain on top of his head.
Oh, very cool. Where'd you find it?
I had these quarter rolls that I was like supposed to search, and I found them under my desk. So they've been there for like almost a year. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just search all these and then re-roll them and take them to the bank. And I almost just like gave up because I was not finding anything. So I was like, do I want to search the rest of these or do I want to just send them back to the bank? So I'm glad I did because in the last two rolls, I found the one with it looks like his brain like popped through his hat. And then I found a 1964 quarter. So if I would have just gave up, I wouldn't have found those. So I was
That's
happy.
very cool.
Because I'm like, the odds of finding silver is slim to none. But now I'm having to like look at all these for like something's off. But I don't scope them all. I just kind of like glance at them. If I can see it, then cool. But yeah, I could really see that. I was like, what the heck? So I had to get another one, and I'm like, yeah, that's not right. And so then I like got the loop, and I was like, yeah, his head exploded.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's a nice error to find.
But yeah, I always, even when I get those ones and change, because it's something simple to look for, you just like glance at the top of his head. You know, I've got ones with like a little bit, but for full fledged explosion on that one. So And then getting a free silver quarter, can't beat that either. I've been slowly like trying to reorganize the shop, and you can't believe the stuff I'm finding. Oh, that's where that went, because like Keith and I both have different views of organizational skills. I just like hide stuff, I guess. Like those quarters, I threw them under my desk, and I'm like, man, it's getting pretty dirty under here. I needed to like vacuum.
So they have updated some information on the gold high relief. It is going to be a high relief. It's going to be a mintage of 17,500. There's going to be an order limit of 1. 24 karat gold made at West Point. Quantities are limited. Again, 1 per household. Mintage of 75,000. The 17,500 is a product limit as well, so it's not like they're going to do some and then do more. They're not going to have the privy mark on the gold one, which is sad. I was hoping that they would do that on that.
Yeah, I don't keep up with like the mint stuff anymore. You're like, most of the stuff's too expensive, because we used to like get the mint stuff for like our customers and stuff, but it's like to the point where we're like, I guess you're gonna have to order it yourself. Huh, I lost frostbite. And even if you're a dealer, like with mint product, and you have to buy like a lot in order to get the discount, and like when we used to buy the lot to get the discount, we would get stuck with over half of it, and then like the price would go down. So it's just not cost effective for us as dealers to carry mint product unless we buy it like aftermarket. Man down, man down. Got my poo. Squishy poo, squishy poo. Yeah, I was watching oh man, I can't think of his name right now. I hate when stuff goes blank. Thank you, Mama T. Yeah, I inspired Ida to do candy corn nails too, because it's simple. Except for hers are the opposite of mine. And I thought that was funny yesterday when she was saying she kept licking her nail because she thought she had mustard on her finger when she was driving. Like, that mustard's not coming off my finger. Walker Magnet. I was watching Walker Magnet yesterday, and he did a tour of the Denver Mint, and people were asking if he bought anything, and he's like, nope, couldn't afford it. Crap, did I win? No, dude, you did not win. You missed it. I got a turd button. My kid has like a button maker, so they were testing out different things. But like a lot of the turds cut off. So you gotta like figure out what size you need. It's a turd button. I have a coin crew button around here somewhere too that they had made. Little coin crew button. Got a work call. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everything's gonna turn out right. It's funny because my weekend is really Monday and Tuesday is considered my weekend because we decided to take Monday and Tuesday off from the shop. I still got to put my face on. It's all about that face, no trouble. So, any plans? Anybody got plans for the weekend? Looking at change. Yeah, the only thing I cannot stand looking through scents because the copper just is overwhelming. And after looking at a couple rolls of scents, I smell the copper and then I taste it. It's sort of like, what was that? Like the Johann, where he like stuck his foot up at the guy. He's like, smell it, smell it, smell it. Now taste it. That's what happens to me. I smell it, I smell it, I smell it, and then I taste it. Moving stuff around and playing. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to get the shop organized so we like know what we have. I threw away tons of boxes yesterday because I'm like a hoarder on packing material, but like literally all around my whole desk was like piled up and it's like if I kicked anything, it was like a hoarder mound. Stuff would just starts falling, so I'm like, yeah, I don't need all this packing material. Like the boxes and stuff. But hey, I still use my the plastic grocery bags. I use that as packing material because like you keep all your plastic bags, and then all of a sudden you have like this giant mound of plastic bags because you don't use them fast enough. And one time when somebody shipped us a collection, they padded it with the grocery bags, and I was like, that's a pretty good idea to pad it with the grocery bags because it's kind of like recycling because instead of like having tons of grocery bags, you do that. Welcome back.
Sorry, got a work call. I had to drop real fast.
Understandable. I like playing with my little squishy poo. They're gonna try pouring bismuth. Bismuth. That'll be interesting. I've seen how people like cook the bismuth and it makes like crystals or something. Like they cook it in the oven, the bismuth. And then if you have a stomach ache, you can lick it because that's what's in the Pepto of bismuth.
I don't know that I would be licking the metal, but
Well, isn't bismuth in Pepto?
it is, but I'm not sure that it's good to be licking the metal.
Well, just one little lick.
So what do you have going on today, Angel?
Got to go to work. And then Keith's probably going to do a Floyd video that I'll have to edit. Have you tried like they have that where you can do like 2 or 3 different thumbnails and like pit them against each other?
I was talking to Seeker about that, and I'm like, I don't have it. He's like, yes, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I have tried multiple places to try it. I've gone back and went through, and he's like, oh, that's weird. I've had it forever. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it's not a full release to everyone. They say it is, but it's not. I have not been able to do that at all.
Well,
There's a
that's
lot of
weird.
people that say that they can, but I have not been able to access it at all.
it's something that I feel like it's something new because I have the option on my channel, and I only have what, like 1,600 people.
Seeker said he's been able to do it for 6 months.
Oh yeah, well, like basically where you would upload the thumbnail, there's like a little buttons or something, and you
Yeah,
can.
he told me exactly what it is. I just don't have access to it.
Oh, so when you do a thumbnail, it doesn't do it.
No. If I was on my computer, I would show you my screen. Um,
Yeah, I don't think it works real good for like a channel my size because I've tried it and they just didn't put it in front of enough people, I guess. Or I just don't have enough people that view to make a difference because I tried it one time. But you can't do it if you're going to do a premiere, which so I did it after the fact of the premiere, but I don't know. But who really has time to make like 3 different thumbnails?
well, making thumbnails isn't a big deal, especially if it's going to draw more views. But I have not been able to accomplish it. And I'm not sure exactly why. I know other people say that they've have access to it. I just have not been able to.
Yeah, I've just noticed it like the past month. I was like,
I'm
"What
gonna.
is that?" And then I was like, "Oh well, if I feel like it, I'll try it." Because like sometimes I'll do a thumbnail, and sometimes I'm like, "Screw it, I don't want to do a thumbnail." And it's funny because when I don't do a thumbnail, I usually get more views on it, and so I'm like, "So what's the sense? Why do I even need to do a thumbnail?"
Yeah, so it's really weird. Sometimes I will have the same thing. Like I'll do my live streams and I'll do all this work trying to identify. Um, it's just weird.
Yeah, because my last video, I was just too lazy and I didn't do a thumbnail, and I got like 800 views. And then the one that took me like a half an hour to do a thumbnail, I got like a little over 100 views. So I was like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. ATS, I just got your email. I don't
Have
understand.
have a good one, Eunice. Yeah, the bismuth crystals are pretty cool. I think I got some from like Kevin Rose. Yeah, I just refilled my coffee with cold coffee, like the kind from that you buy already made and put in the fridge.
So I just posted something ATS on that asking how. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like going and running errands with Keith because like most of the time I'll sit in the car, like if he goes in a bank or something, and he'll be in there for like 30 minutes because he just blah 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 blah. He loves talking. I'm more of a listener than a talker, unless I get with some like friends and start having some like fun. Then I'm like blah 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 blah. Platinum quarter sets. I don't think they've ever made platinum quarter sets. The mint.
Um, Not that I'm aware of.
I know the aftermarket
It may be something like the Franklin Mint or something like that.
where it's platinum. They do like the gold plated and the platinum plated.
Yeah, it might be something like that, but
Yeah, they've never made like a full fledged platinum quarter. Platinum. Yeah, I think platinum's undervalued.
oh, you know what? I wonder if there's something with mine. I have it now.
You have it now?
Yeah, test and compare. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to play with that and find out.
Yeah, because then that way, you can do like two totally different thumbnails and then you could kind of like get the feel of which design style you should do to make it. Because I tried to get Keith to do that with me because, like, I'll make a thumbnail and then he make a thumbnail and try to like butt them against each other. But he wouldn't do it because he's afraid that people might like my thumbnail better.
Which I don't understand because it's all just about getting views. So interesting. I'll have to play with that. Yeah, because I had been working with it for a while, but I was not able to access it. So it's been quite frustrating because it's like I know it's there. I've seen it. Seeker even walked me through it, but just haven't been able to get it to show up.
Yeah, maybe they're just randomly giving the thing to just random people.
Yeah, well, I checked it like 3 or 4 days ago, so I mean, I had to have had it fairly recently because I talked to him, maybe 3 weeks ago. I was like, I need your help, bud.
You're like, how do I find this?
Well, yeah, you keep hearing all this stuff, and it's like, okay, look, I know there's people that are using it. Who do I know that is like hardcore tech savvy that is really on top of what's happening with YouTube? And I'm like, Seeker's probably the best person.
Oh yeah. But they probably give it to the big boys like sooner to see how the big boys feel about it. Let them like try it out and stuff.
Yeah.
Good video editing app and thumbnail maker.
So I use, again, so let me ask you this question. Are you familiar with photo editing or video editing at all? Because if the answer is no, then you want to find an app that does a lot for you. So I wouldn't go get Adobe Photoshop Pro.
Oh no, I can't even use like the Adobe thing, but they have Adobe Express that's internet only, and that's how I make all my thumbnails. And you can even make like little reels and stuff to like place in your videos, which it's pretty easy. But like the regular Adobe thing, I can't get that to work.
Yeah,
I'm not
if
smart
you
enough.
were experienced with editing photos and stuff like that, then anything in the Adobe suite is really good. Um, it's one of those, but I don't recommend it for the novice user because there's so many things that you'll never touch if you don't have some sort of basic experience already. Um, if you're going to use something really simple and you want something just real simple, nice and easy, I would recommend for video editing something like CapCut or something like Filmora by Wondershare. It's a really easy program. They're really easy to manage. You can cut, crop, put things in, add effects, do all of that kind of stuff. They're really nice. If you're going to be doing the photo editing, like you're going to be editing your own photos and then building them, then Express is good. If you have all the photos, basically, and you just need a tool to do like remove background or highlight or what you can do, you can do something like, um, what's the name of the program that I use? Hold on, can't remember it off the top of my head. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'd
I
have to
love
look in my
that remove
notes.
background. It's so easy. Morning,
Canva.
Kevin.
Canva's really easy too. It's another program that is super easy to use. So I do most of my thumbnails in Canva. I've used, no joke, 100% true to form. I have used Microsoft Word to create thumbnails if I'm in a pinch. So um, you can use almost anything. It's just a matter of how proficient are you with utilizing it. You can use, yeah, you can go in depth and use something like Photoshop. But again, if you don't have really a skill or understanding of all the methods or the things behind what Photoshop can allow you to do, that's a lot of money that you're not going to get back.
Yeah,
So,
Keith uses Photoshop and he's tried to teach me. My kids try to teach me and I can't grasp the concept of Photoshop. It's too
yeah,
difficult for my
if
brain.
if you are if you are technologically adept to understanding and you kind of have an intuitive knowledge of how things work, Photoshop is amazing. But if you're real simple and you're like, look, I need something where I can copy a photo in, remove the background, move it around real nice and easy, uh, do a couple pictures, and then I'm done. Canva is nice. Photo Express is nice. There's a number of them that are really easy. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I use VideoPad video editor for editing my videos.
yeah. There's so many good ones. If you use a Microsoft product, the base editor in Windows works just fine. Um, you just have to kind of understand a little bit of nuance, but I've taught people to do some basic editing in that. It's really easy. Um, Again, I use Wondershare Filmora for most of mine. Um, uh, Tiger Stacker, he uses CapCut. Um, there are other people who use some really high tech um, audio video. I tried some high tech audio video, didn't like the results. Because again, I'm not skilled at the audio end. But again, there's a lot of really cool ones that you can buy fairly cheap that are really nice.
Had to go outside to get warm. Well, at least it's warm outside. It's been freezing here. I mean, it warms up during like later in the day. It warms up, but in the morning it's like it's wintertime. Yeah, I think I'm more like people could tell me how to use something over and over again, but I literally have to go in and like mess with it myself in order for my brain to comprehend how it's to be used.
Well, I've done, so you guys know me. I like technology and I like learning stuff, and I'll research things and I'll read manuals to understand all the bells and whistles. And I find myself looking at some of these really complex tools and going, that's great. But you know what? I don't have the time to do that. I would rather be working on content and working on improving my scripts and understanding how to make better thumbnails, etc. Right? I don't have time to learn a crazy complex program. I just don't. Again, I work 50 hours a week every week. I just don't have that time, right? And I'm putting in, you guys see the stuff that I do. I'm putting in 20 hours, 25 hours, 30 hours a week in YouTube. So I don't have the time to mess around with this really complex software. So I want something that's proficient, that's easy to use, that I can get a good quality product, and I've been able to do that with the ones that I use. So, am I recommending that? No, I'm not sponsored by any of them. No, I don't get any kickbacks from anything that I use. Um, I'm not necessarily recommending. I'm just telling you what works for me.
Yeah. The easier, the better.
Yeah, and when you get bigger, like you have the capability to have people assist you. Who cares what they use, right? As long as you're getting a good product back. So some of these large channels that have editing teams that help them do their actual video editing and fine tune their audio, and they have people come in and set stuff up, or they know people who are adept to it, and they come in and they set up their lighting and set up their microphones and you know dial into their stuff and connect all their things. If you have a team to do that, who cares what they use, as
Yeah,
long as it's
that would
efficient.
be really nice. I would do like
Yeah.
tons of videos if I could just like stand there, do something, and then have somebody put it all together.
Yeah, and I there are people in the community that utilize um, Teams for whether it's combining shorts or whether it's for doing major video editing. Um, they'll do like a 85% solution, and then they provide it back to the solution owner, and then they finish it out. So there's a lot of people who do that. I do know that. Congratulations, Jack, on the 1,100 subscribers. Very nice. Um,
I
but
need a team.
I have too much of a control issue over what I want to do that I would have a hard time giving it up, because I want, like, I've done some stuff with people that have helped me do some audio, and my audio sounds choppy, like they've taught me how to speed up and slow down for effect, and I end up sounding robotic. Like, I don't like the way some of those things work. Um, I would rather record it 7 or 8 times and just say it correctly. Um, so I've tried it. A couple of them have done really good, but they sound robotic and fake to me. So, I know my voice. So, it just all depends on what you want to do. But don't go dropping big money for something that you probably will never use.
I need a team.
We all need a
What's
team.
up, brother? How are you?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, it would be really nice. I would love to have 15 hours a week back for family. Um,
Well, if you had a Mr. Beast team, you'd have the whole 30 back almost.
Yeah, well, even he still maintains his creative licensing. Um, Linus Tech Tips, who he's a computer channel, couple million subscribers, really cool channel, a lot of cool tech stuff. He's like, look, I need you guys just to do the work, but I'm going to show you what I want. I'm going to tell you how I want. He lays it out and explains it. He maintains that creative license aspect of it. And you can tell it's them. A lot of times you give your stuff to somebody and it comes back, it's like, this doesn't even look like something I would do. So there's
Morning,
good and bad to it.
Yeah, if I had a team, I'd probably make more videos too. I'd actually have the team follow me around the shop all day and then pull excerpts out of my actions of the day.
You have a closed captioning security system with record feature, right?
Yeah,
You have all your recordings done.
I know, but I need a team to put it together. I don't know. I can't go through 6 hours worth of stuff and try to pull out and make a video out of that.
No, I
That's
get
too
you.
hard.
Yeah, I get you.
And if you had a team, they could do it for you. Because we got like 6 angles, cameras you're shooting in
You
the
could have a
front
whole
row.
production going on.
Yeah, we do. I don't know if it records sound or not. I think it does.
Well, sound is easy because you can always post hawk sound.
Yeah, that's true. I have trouble leveling the sound off.
Oh, if you're going to have issues anywhere, for me, it's going to be sound.
Yeah, we. I've been streaming from the store and home both for the past 4.5 years or whatever. And the whole time I thought I was hooked up to the Ethernet here at home. Come find out I wasn't. So Angel had to order a cord and we got it hooked up. Found out Saturday when I was on Silver Seeker's channel.
Well, when you were choppy and
Yeah.
yep.
I said, I don't know what the problem is. We're hardwired in. And I said, Angel, what's going on? She goes, we're Wi-Fi. I said, oh, really? So I took care of that stuff. When Silver Seeker built this computer, the two for the house here, he made Wi-Fi with them, and the ones at the store have to be hardwired. So, yeah, there's that. I have a microphone, Mark. I have a Yeti, but I don't know how to use the settings on it, and like if you got two different people talking, how to level their sounds together. There's an editing. You could do that in video editor pad that we use. Don't know how to do it though. I don't do much of the editing because I'm terrible.
Yeah, I tried a new video on audio software, and it made me sound robotic. Kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
Automated?
Yeah, it
Like
was like
AI?
because it took out all the little sounds that I make with my because I have my when I got hit in the side of my jaw, it pushed the side of my teeth in, so it buckled the front of my teeth, and so I have this little every once in a while with my sound, and having breathing issues, you'll hear kind of like the breathing. It took all of those subtle sounds out, and then I sound like this, and then it was like, oh my God, it's horrible.
You can take your sound and you can speed it up or slow it down by 1.1 times and make an extreme difference in the length of your video.
Yeah, I've tried
Slow it down.
speeding up
But
sections and slowing down sections.
you can't do it a whole lot. Hey, what happened? We lost Frosty. Oh, let's hear you back. We lost you. You
Say
there?
again?
We lost you.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. Did you even realize you was lost?
Nope.
Yeah, your picture went off the screen here.
No, interesting.
Yeah,
I must
about
have been getting a phone call or something.
about 1.1 times it doesn't really affect the sound. But if you go higher than that, it starts affecting the sound. See,
Yeah,
there.
I've tried speeding myself up and slowing myself down. I did that in a couple where I wanted to try to accentuate things by utilizing speed. Again, just playing with stuff because sometimes it's cool to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't like this. Nobody, I don't know if other people notice it, but I do. It just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, what we need an image consultant, an editor, and that's pretty well all we need to make better videos. Because I sometimes will talk in the shop and the setting won't be right for what I'm talking about. And then sometimes the setting to be right and I'm just talking about something crazy. So yeah. It's just a matter of it's like them bloggers, they sit there and they have people follow them around all day and then they pull excerpts of what they've done. You almost ready, honey?
Almost.
She's almost ready.
Fun stuff.
No, yeah, like the bloggers, they go around and they just walk all over the place asking people questions and talking.
Record everything and
then an editor or an image consultant, they come in and they pull out what's good and make a video out of it.
Yeah, I've tried that. We've tried to like just have the camera going all day at the store.
Doesn't work.
It's
Too
just
hard.
too difficult to edit all that stuff.
We don't get enough views to pay somebody or do it ourselves to sit there and pull it out. That didn't sound.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that you'd have to do it at that moment. So you'd have to be, you'd have to be like, hey, this was a really cool transaction. Note the time, right? So then you'd have to go back to that time frame and pull that stuff out. So you'd have to be constantly thinking about that and be able to think about that all the time. It's going to detract from you doing what you need to do.
Well, it's going to detract from making it realistic, because you're going to, like you said, you're going to be thinking about it all the time.
Yeah.
See, and the problem with doing in the shop videos where we're, recording somebody doing a transaction or whatever, people change when they're know that they're on a camera. They change, and you can't get them on a camera unless you let them know they're on a camera, because then you're infringing upon their privacy. I got one guy that comes in.
It's hard to get natural.
He is the most awesome person. He knows a lot of stuff, but when we go, it's time for the camera, he's like, it's like stage fright. That's the problem you get. It's stage fright, or people tend to sit there and just like they're scripted. And us, we like improv. We don't run off of a script. I mean, I'll basically put some bullets down, but it's improv from there out. I'll say, I want to talk about the price of silver today, or and then I just start rattling off. That's what I like about our videos. It's not scripted. I don't sit there and like a movie where you got this 100-page script and you end up with 20 minutes of video. I don't do that.
Yeah, my stuff isn't scripted either. I tried script. Well, the stuff that I do personally is like if I'm going to be talking about Adolf Weinman, or I'm going to be doing like that, I definitely write a script. I don't just go off the cuff. But like when I did my interview yesterday, it was just, I have some topics and I'm just going to let the conversation go.
Yeah, that's basically what we do. Whether we're interviewing or talking about, I'll have my bullet points, and then I'll run from there. Let's say, for example, a 55 double die. I'll talk about the 55 double die, and I point out where it's most noticeable. And the only bullet point I'll have to that whole video is 55 double die. That'll be my entire bullet point, and I can make 10, 15 minutes out of the video. My bullet points are short, and I just let it run from there. Well, I'm going to go get in the car, and Angel's going to talk to you guys until she's not. Have a good morning, everybody. I'm going to go start the car.
Yep. Time to go to work.
Yep. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for having me up.
I appreciate you for being up here with me so I didn't have to be by myself.
No problem. It was non-crappy.
Non-crappy. All right. Love you all. Have a great weekend. I will be back same time Monday. And then Tuesday on from there, we'll be back at Ida's. So appreciate y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Y'all take care.
Be safe.